Hi yogis, welcome to this 15-minute standing and balancing yoga class. We will not be taking any chaturangas or vinyasas because the focus will be on grounding in, using the legs to keep us upright and balanced, and working on drishti and mind-body unity. So we're going to begin in mountain pose. Bring your toes together and your heels slightly apart. Roll your shoulders open, press your palms forward, and close your eyes and take a few grounding breaths. In through the nose and out through the nose. And if you're able to close your eyes and feel your body in space, notice the four corners of your feet. Big toe corner, pinky toe corner, and two corners at the back of the heel. Go ahead and inhale the arms up. Open the legs just to hip width distance. Take an inhale, grow a little taller. Exhale, side bend, and allow the rib cage to open up. Maintaining strength in your core as you come back to center and grow with another inhale. Exhale, let's bend the other direction. Come back up to center, inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms and look up at the sky. Take an inhale, find star, open the toes, press the heart open, and look up toward the sky and see if you can again close those eyes and ground into the feet. Take another inhale, grow, and now exhale, widen your stance and come into horse pose. Imagining there's a wall behind you and you're peeling the goal-posted arms up against that imaginary wall. Stay here for 3, for 2, and 1 sends you back up to star. Bring the hands down and toe heel the feet back together so that you're back in your mountain pose, Tadasana. Take a few breaths here. Inhale the arms up and exhale to Samastitihi. Taking a few breaths, pressing the palms against one another and creating a nice firm triangle with the arms. Now we're going to release those arms and go ahead and take a flamingo pose. So you're going to inhale the right arm up. As you take your hand to the outside of the left foot and stand tall in your flamingo, bringing your knees into alignment. From flamingo, we will inhale and grow tall out of the torso. And then we will exhale and slowly kick forward into our dancer pose. For 3, 2, and 1, nice and slow and controlled, come back up, open up to mountain for just a moment, and then turn toward the other side. So we'll inhale the left arm up, draw the shoulder down, take the right hand, grab the outside of the right foot, find your flamingo, pull your knees into alignment as best as you can. Take an inhale, grow. Exhale slowly, kick forward and back, hinging with the hand, kicking back with the leg into your dancer. For 3, 2, and 1 brings you back up. Place the hands and feet back down in their original Tadasana position. Take a few deep breaths here, and then bring the hands back to heart center and come to the center of your mat. We're going to go ahead and take a tree pose on each side. So ground into your left foot and bring your right leg up so that the sole of the foot is pressing into the inner thigh. And once you have that balance and stability in the low body, you can bring the hands to prayer, or you can grow the branches up and draw the shoulders down. We will be in our tree for 5 breaths. Pressing the sole into the inner thigh and the inner thigh into the sole for stability and length. 2 more breaths here. One more breath. Coming back through heart center if you have the arms extended, and then placing that foot down and shaking it out, getting ready to take the second side. So you'll ground into the right foot and bring the left foot up. Hands at heart center, or you can interlace the hands behind you and press the heart open. Send the gaze a little bit higher than eye level for 5 breaths here. Three more. Two more. And then release those arms, release the leg, and shake it out. We're going to go ahead and take crescent lunge. So we'll send the left leg forward and the right leg back on the ball of the foot, creating a nice straight long line. Inhale the arms up, exhale, sink into your crescent lunge. Nice and strong for 3, 2, take your right palm on 1, place it on the mat. Exhale, open up into a dragonfly twist. For 3, 2, 1, brings the hand down to the mat. Drop that right knee. Top of the right foot also meets the mat. And you're going to sit back into a seated half split. Allow the head to bow and allow each exhale to melt the nose closer to the knee. Check the alignment of your front foot and make sure that it is facing the top of your mat. We're here for 3, for 2, and now we're going to come back up and walk our way over to the other side of the mat, setting up to rise up into our crescent lunge, drawing the shoulders down, pressing the ball of the left foot, creating a nice long and strong back leg for 3, 2, take that left palm, place it down, and use an exhale to open up to your dragonfly twist on the other side. For 3, 2, place that hand back down, drop the left knee, drop the top of the left foot, and sit back into your seated half split here. Again, using the exhale and lining the front foot up with the front of the mat. For 3, 2, a little bit more, release and melt into that mat, and then come on back up. Walk your way to a wide-legged forward fold and allow your head to dangle. You can grab opposite elbows if that feels good. It will intensify the stretch, and it will also create more length in your low back. Just let gravity allow your neck to unravel and lengthen. For 3, 2, release the hands, maybe grab the ankles if that's accessible to you, and then take the hands, grab opposite elbows behind you, and allow the weight of the arms on the mid-back to lengthen you a little bit more toward the floor. For 3, 2, come on up. For 1, toe heel those feet in. All right, next we're going to take one leg extension on each side. So we'll go ahead and bring the right leg up and grab hold with the peace fingers of the big toe. Stabilize as though you were in Tadasana. Take a deep breath in and grow. And as you exhale, send the leg out. For 3, 2, 1, brings you back to center. Shake it out. We'll take that on the other side. Ground in, peace fingers to big toe. Nice, tall and strong Tadasana arm. Take an inhale here and grow. Exhale, extend. For 3, 2, 1, brings you back. Inhale it up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Take another inhale, widen your stance, send your left leg toward the back of the mat. Arms out like a T. You're going to inhale nice and tall. And then exhale, hinge toward the back of your mat. Turn your palm and drop it. Drop the gaze. Send the right arm straight up to the sky. Keeping control in your core so you're not sinking into the posture. You can send your gaze up to the sky for triangle. We're here for 3. Rotating the rib cage toward the sky for 2. And 1 brings you back up slowly and with control. Go ahead and toe heel the left foot parallel to the back of the mat and the right foot facing directly forward. Inhaling those arms out. Exhale, hinge. Turn that palm and drop it. Gaze can follow, or gaze can go up to the sky with your left arm. Again, pulling up with the core and rotating the rib cage counterclockwise for 3, 2, 1 brings you back up. Toe heel the feet together. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Open that heart up again. Inhale. Exhale, samastitihi. Getting ready to wind down. We're going to go ahead and inhale the arms up. Exhale, sweep those arms away with a nice flat back as you fold forward and walk your way into your down dog. Now, we've already warmed up the body, and so the heat in the body might allow the hamstrings to stretch more freely than they would if we had not done the warm-up. So sometimes your first down dog feels really kind of stiff. This one should feel less stiff because the body is warm. Take an inhale, send the leg up to the sky and open the hip. And take another inhale. And then with your exhale, step that right leg forward and come into your wild thing. Press up to the sky, lengthen the body for 3, 2, 1 brings you back to 3-legged, and then come back to your down dog and set it up for the other side. Spread the fingertips nice and wide. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, open the hip wide. And then when you're ready, inhale, exhale, drop that right foot and press up into your wild thing. Pressing to the sky for 3, 2, coming back to your 3-legged, and then back to your down dog. We're going to go ahead and drop down into child's pose, wide-legged child's pose. So knees at the outer edges of the mat, forehead down on the mat, and trying to press your sit bones back toward your heels. Lengthening as much as you can, walking the hands out for 3, 2, and then when you're ready, slide the palms up the mat as you come back to hero's pose. And from hero's pose, we'll just sit here for a moment with our hands on our thighs and take a few deep breaths. Crown of the head is growing toward the sky, and just reflecting on the movement and the energy that you've created in this practice. Thinking about taking this wonderful, calm vibration feeling with you off your mat today into whatever awaits you. We will plop over onto one side and send the legs out in front of us, nice and tall, staff pose, Dandasana. Grow the spine, inhale the arms up, exhale, hinge forward to grab your toes, your ankles, or your shins. Tuck the chin into the chest, wherever the hands may be, and take a few breaths. And then releasing, placing the hands down on the mat, sliding them up with a nice tall flat back. You're going to go ahead and come down one vertebra at a time onto your mat. And then bring the knees up into the chest. Allow the hands to lie by your side as though you were in Shavasana, and use your next exhale to float those legs up, making footprints on the sky. We're going to be here for about 20 seconds. Five. Gently pull the knees into the chest. Allow the soles of the feet to rest back on the mat. And open the legs up into a reclined butterfly as you bring the soles of your feet together. We can take one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, and we'll close out our practice in this restorative shape, sealing in all of the intentions and the feel-good vibes of the practice to carry us off our mat and into our day. You can stay here as long as you like. Namaste.